Hi friends, welcome to Aishudiy. Today we will see how to make this amazingly easy and simple necklace project. So the thing is, today is the last video for Christmas series number 24. So I wanted to do exactly uh, during Christmas Eve. That's why I'm doing it tonight, and I will upload it as soon as I film this. And it's 11:45. Hopefully, I will upload it at 12 o'clock. I'm happy to be here with you guys on this Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to you all, and a Happy New Year. And let's start our project. So this is a very simple project. I have here some 1.5 millimeter leather cord leather cord, and then some big spacer beads and some big roundel beads. These are roundel beads. These are called European beads, and they have a big large hole. And we are going to learn how to put this together and make a beautiful necklace. I wanted to do all silver um, during Christmas Eve. We have made so many reds and greens and red greens and gold combination. So I wanted to do something in silver. So I thought, why not go complete silver? I have here a special charm. It's a reindeer charm, and I'm going to use this as my focal. And I have here some leather ends. You can also use something like this, but this one is a little bit bigger for my 1.5 millimeter leather. It looks a little bit loose, so I don't want to take a risk. So this is exactly the size for my leather. So I have here the cord ends, and then some wire. So in the there is like beads like this. So I want to do some wire wrapping and attach this roundel bead to this reindeer to this roundel bead. I'll show you guys how to do that. First of all, we'll put aside all our stuff, and then first we will do the dangle. For this project, I need some wire. I'm taking 24 gauge artistic wire. So I am taking about 5 inches. That's good enough. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my reindeer charm inside, and I'm going to come back through the same hole again. So just like that. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this roundel bead and put it inside. Then I'm going to take it and crisscross the wires inside the roundel bead as well. So I have this. When I crisscross the roundel bead, I'm just pulling it out straight and pinching the wire over here right on top of the reindeer. And then I'm bringing one end of the wire and I'm going to go again and wrap it in the bottom, and I'm going to take the other end of the wire and do wrap in the opposite direction. Just make sure, and then snip off the excess wire and tuck in our tail. So here is my tail. Come in the other side and I tuck in the other side. Then I'm just going to so here we have created this, and then I want to give it a twist just like that. So Actually, we don't want to give a twist because I just wanted to make sure the reindeer is facing properly, and I think it's pretty secure even though I did it with 24 gauge. um yeah, so give it a twist a little bit if it is not centered properly. So yeah, I'm just going to make sure my wraps are good and the reindeer is facing properly. Want the reindeer to face like that. So if it is twisted, just twist it a little bit so that you get everything on the same side, and the reindeer needs to face the center. So just like that. Okay, now what I want to achieve is this part right here. Okay, there we go. This is done now. So I take my leather and I cut about 22. I mean, I don't want a long one, so I would just cut about 20 inches of wire. That's more than enough. So it's 12 plus 4, 18 and 20 inches. I'm cutting about 20 inches of wire, and what we shall do is we shall finish one end of the wire by putting our crimp bead. So I have here my chain nose pliers, and I'm holding this cord end exactly like this. Then I'm putting in my leather inside, and then I'm just giving a squish, making sure that the leather doesn't come up till the top, and then I'm just giving it a tug. So there it got that, and now I will go ahead and flatten it out and then go and tuck in this way once more so that it holds the leather tight, and give it a tug and see if it doesn't move. So one end is ready. So this roundel beads came in this um, um, this pack. That's why I kept it for you guys to see. It's a 9-piece glass metal lined beads. So I don't remember where I bought this from, but that's what it came from. And these spacer beads, the big hole spacer, plain round spacer beads, this I got on a Mercari haul. So first of all, we'll try to put in one metal spacer bead, and we have 3 of these, no, 4 of these, and 2 of this rhinestone kind of thing, and 2 of this. We'll put this first, and then another spacer, and another European beads, and another spacer. Okay, now you can see the hole is kind of hidden by this beads. So then what we can do is there is 2, so I'll put one more of this, and actually I'll put one more of this roundel bead, and let me see if I like the pattern. And so I'm still thinking whether this to save this for the earring or not. Yeah, I would save these 2 for the earrings part. That way it will look really nice, and we don't need that many beads because we have enough spacer beads but the focal beads are only 9. So let's save it for the earrings. There we go. And then I would put in one more and one more spacer bead, and then our central focal bead of the reindeer that we made, so that one, and then a spacer. These are big hole spacer, and it kind of is a little bit heavy, so it's good. And then this one right here, and then a spacer. You can basically follow any pattern, doesn't matter. And then in one more of the zero pin bead and one more of the spacer bead. So this is it. Our necklace is pretty much ready, as you can see. And now all we need to do is take the other I'll just snip off a little bit of leather because it's coming off a little bit. There we go. Trim the ends, then take your pliers, hold the cord ends between your pliers and keep it right here. Give it a tug, just press it. Make sure your leather doesn't go on top of this, so that's what you need to make sure. And there we go. Then squish it a little bit like that, and squish it a little bit like this and like that. Making sure this one is completely tucked, and push and see if it's coming. It's not, then it's nice and snug. So, and one more time, figure out if your pattern is okay, which it is. So it's almost ready. One more thing I forgot is the lobster claw clasp and a jump ring to end our necklace. Let me see. I forgot to put that on the mat. Let me find it out. There we go. Jump ring, lobster claw clasp, and a jump ring. Actually, I would say I would use a stainless steel clasp because I don't want anything to tarnish or go bad. If this is a gift for your children or for your friends and family, and you want it to be nice and long lasting, so I'll add 2 jump rings, okay, and a big one. So all you need to do is open up the jump ring and put in your lobster claw, add into one end of your leather necklace and close it. Open up the other jump ring, use another pliers so that you can open and close it easily, and then take it to the other end, and then in this case I'm just adding the bigger jump ring, closing it, making sure it's closed properly, and do close the big jump ring as well, just like that. So it's easier for you to attach the lobster claw clasp to the jump ring. The bigger ones are very nice and easy. So there we go. And that's pretty much the necklace is done.